What if, as in the first draft of One Piece, Monkey D. Garp was a pirate? Would he be as strong as the Garp the Fist that we all know and love, or would he be an unsuccessful Grand Line voyager like Sanji's adopted father Zeph? How much would the government put on his bounty poster? Would he be a rival to both Zebek and Roger, or would he be in one of their crew? There are three options, or theories if you will, for our hypothetical Garp the Pirate. First of these options is the one that Garp had failed in the Grand Line and returned to East Blue to raise his grandson, unlike his father. In this case, Dragon of course being a Navy admiral, a pirate that would take on what he couldn't. In this case, his bounty would be depending on his mischiefs, while he was on the Grand Line, probably between 30 to 150 millions. Second option is that Garp being a really successful pirate, but returned to the East Blue after Roger's death to take Kate of the Pirate King's son and his own grandson. In this case, that kind of presence makes the East Blue an untouchable sea for pirate exploits and dirty government officials. In which case, because of the way that Marines operate and the friction between Luffy and Garp would have turned Luffy into a Marine sympathizer, this theory puts Garp's bounty up to 4 billions to 5 billion berries. Last option is that Garp becoming the king of the pirates himself, or having spent his youth servicing his East Blue native Roger's crew. In both ways, Garp learns about the hidden truth and goes back to the East Blue to spend his days with family, raise them tough as nails so they can conquer the world and prevent the events to take place or beat the baddies for a better future on people's behalf. In this option, bounties varies. If he was the king of the pirates in any point in the past, then his bounty is well over 5 billions. If he served the pirate king, his bounty is definitely up to 4 to 5 billions mark. What do you think would happen if the story had Luffy as a marine? Who would be the ones in his crew? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to share and like for more content like this coming at your way.